That's a good one. Oh boy. Dude, this is going to be bad because I got a really good one. Oh, you got two? Holy crap. No freaking way.
What's going on, guys? Bassin' Up Mafia here, coming at you with a new video. And in this week's video, we are getting ready to head up to the Susquehanna River again. We're going to do some smallmouth fishing. We are set up to have a pretty beautiful day. It's got a high of 70 today. Going to be kind of sunny, partly cloudy, and there's going to be a good bit of wind. But here we go. We're going to meet up with my good buddy Tanner, and we'll catch back up with you when we get on the river. Here we go, y'all. It's set up to be a day where we are probably going to be catching them on a jerkbait or Alabama rig. Hopefully some kind of reaction style bait, most likely. If not, we're going to be trying the tube or the Ned, most likely. But stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Here we go. So first I start out with the Spro KGB Shad glide bait, and my buddy Tanner is starting out with the Copper Red Baits Jonah 117 jerkbait. I'm messing around, varying my retrieves here and there, trying to trigger a bigger strike with it.
Decent one. Oh yeah, that's not a bad one. Probably 16 incher on the jerkbait.
On the old Copper Red Bait. On the Copper Red Baits Jonah 117. Now I pick up the Alabama rig and decide to start throwing that around.
Uh-oh. I think I just threw away one of my spinner baits with my Alabama rig. Nice solid one Tanner got. First one of the trip so far. Yeah, I did. I just threw away one of my spinner baits or chatterbaits. I threw it off. I didn't realize it was hooked. It was hooked to my Bama rig. It must have got caught in my Bama rig when it was sitting there, and I threw it away.
Doing a slow retrieve, reeling it, and then doing a fast reel pump every 3 or 4 turns.
Got him. Big one. Feels like a big one. No, Bama rig. Oh, I got off! Really? Son of a gun. That was a nice fish.
Didn't even seem like it got slack or anything.
No, it just like popped free. That was one of the hardest fighting ones I've had on in a while. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That went right by my head.
It felt weird though. It was like
There's a bunch of grass over there. What? Yeah. There's one.
Ooh. Try to get the good one? Try to get the good one?
Decent. No, just a little guy actually.
Smaller guy. They fishing into it.
It keeps one now. Little guy, my first chunk.
Hard like paper.
There's one. Why do they keep getting off?
Well, they hit me when it's so close to the pond.
Now, since I keep missing fish left and right on the Bama rig, I decided to pick up the Ned rig, see if maybe trying something a little bit slower will get one to stay on.
What did we call it? The Jonah 110?
Yeah, the Jonah 110.
5117. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. You want the net or not?
Should be alright. That was on the Ned. Ned. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a nice fish.
Look at that one, guys. Nice one. Here we go, guys. Solid chunk. Heck yeah. So let her go quick. We can get another. Green pumpkin. Yeah, this is a different brand. This is Missile Baits Ned Bomb. Probably fish down there.
Now I'm switching back to the Bama rig again, picking that up.
Damn! Yeah, he's nailed it. Look at that, he ripped the whole friggin' swim bait off.
Holy crap.
Got him.
Can I put these tubes on this hook?
Yeah, if it'll work.
Are you supposed to drum weight this?
There, little guy. No.
Keep working the Alabama rig around each of these bridge pylons. Real important to try and get parallel to them. By getting parallel to them gives you more chance of getting strikes by fish, because bass are ambush predators and like to have something to pin the bait up against and pin them against something so that they have nowhere else to go.
There's one. There's one. That's a better one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hardly flipped him in. He got 2 hooks. Check that solid one out there, guys. Another fat one. Heck yeah. Showed a 360 cam. That Butte. She's got some spots on her. A couple different spots on her. Let that big fatty go. Little guy. Another little guy. Little guy. Another one off the Jonah 117. Oh yeah. Hey, you think the dam's down there?
Now I decide to pick up the jerkbait and decide to try that around a little bit. I'm throwing a Rapala X-Wrap in the river perch color.
This is an X-Wrap.
Actually, yeah, I've used that at McSherrystown.
They're good jerkbaits. Cheap jerkbaits too. I'll caught more fish on them. Gonna have mega bass. There's one. These little ones are the ones that hook you. Just gonna grab a hold of him like that. Get him off of there. There we go. Another little guy. Dinkfest. Except for a couple so far. the dam.
Oh yeah, we go. Oh.
No, we can't go no more.
Now switching, picking up the Alabama rig again. That is something you will see me do a lot, is switch through a few rods here and there at each of these different pylons, because not always will all the same fish in one area hit the same bait. So switching up and throwing something a little bit different at them a lot of times can get you bit a few more times and catch you a few more fish. At this point, my chest camera decides that it was going to glitch out, so here and there you'll see some boat only footage and not as much chest camera footage, other than when it decided it wanted to work.
Oh yeah. Like as soon as your bait hit the water.
Freaking big one.
First one that I caught, I thought it was going to be way bigger than what it was.
Little chunk here, guys. Let him go. Turning up in the middle, guys.
The retrieve style that I'm working with the Alabama rig is I'm just throwing it out, reeling it in real slow, letting it bounce along the bottom. I know that's a little sketchy because it's an Alabama rig and it's got a lot of hooks, but they do bounce off the rocks pretty well, and when they do snag up, you can shake them free pretty easily. So you want to ride them along bottom and then do a fast reel twitch every 3 to 4 turns, and that fast reel twitch usually ends up triggering a strike out of them.
Damn. Twice. Got that one. Got that one. That's a bigger fish.
Oh, you got two?
Holy crap. No freaking way.
You got That's cool.
I got a double. My first ever double on the Bama rig.
Heck yeah, dude. Stay still, really, guys. That riddle guy. There's a bunch to choose from.
That is freaking awesome. Got two in one cast. There goes one. That little guy gobbled it.
Really?
Yeah, he swallowed that entire little thing.
Pretty good. Pretty gay.
I just had 3 hits there. Probably a little guy peckering at it. It should be up all under this bridge in the next one. This is all deep water up in through here. Deep for the river. If we're going to get any better sized ones, it'll be at these 2 bridges probably. I said if we're going to get any better sized ones, it'll probably be at these 2 right now.
But they fish
Now switching back and picking up the jerkbait again.
Oh! This is a good shirt. What did you?
Now you got a hook in your shirt. Oh yeah, you do. It's in your shoulder and everything.
I'm gonna let you sit out for a minute for that.
And again with the jerkbait, like I said with the Alabama rig, really trying to get parallel casts along the sides of these bridge pylons to help increase our strikes. Like I said earlier, the more you put your bait into a place where bass have a chance to pin it up against something and ambush it, that usually gives you a better chance at getting hit if there's fish around, because bass are ambush predators and they love to pin bait and pin their prey against something to trap it.
Big one. Big one. Yeah, maybe not. Can't tell. Yeah, it's a good night though. Not a giant.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's a 3.
Yeah, that'd be football right there.
There we go, guys. Check out that pretty nice one. That's a beauty. On the jerkbait.
Doing it again.
Yesterday.
Yep.
Today again. There we go, guys. That's a beauty. Throw her back quick. They're definitely liking the jerkbait.
The retrieve style that I'm using with the jerkbait today is I'm using a pretty faster retrieve. The fish have been seeming to be on a reaction style bite. That is what I've been getting from them just slapping at the Alabama rig. They're not seeming to eat it. They're swiping at it, just trying to kill it a lot of times, which is why a lot of them are not getting hooked up very well. So using a faster style retrieve with the jerkbait, trying to trigger a reaction out of these fish and getting them to bite. And of course with the treble hooks you have a little bit better options for hookup ratio.
Decent one. Oh, me. It's not where I wanted it to go at all.
Holy crap!
Big one. Big one. What is that? Is that a fish? Yeah, it is. Holy
Oh, the hook weird. It's really weird.
That's not a big one. It's just a little guy.
Another thing that told us that it was a reaction style kind of bite today was that a lot of these fish were getting hooked on the outside of the mouth and the side of the face. So that's another real big
like
key that fish are just swiping at the bait instead of trying to actually eat it.
The way that thing fought at first, I thought it was a freaking 4 or 5 pounder. No, just a 12-incher hooked like stupid.
Yeah, that sounds good.
There's one. There's one. Nope, just another little guy. Nope, just another little guy. Little guys. Turn them 12 inches up. Yeah, just a little guy. Them little guys, I'm going to try to keep dragging around a little more to see if I can get another double.
Yeah, I was thinking that if you were bringing that in. Like, I thought Smallmouth still smacked one of those.
Oh yeah, they do quite often. I mean, I haven't had it happen, but like I've seen it.
Fished it, Randy.
I don't think. Itty baby.
Yeah, sounds like a good ball. It felt ragged to tank at first. I'm like, oh shit.
It's amazing how some of them little fish fool you sometimes.
Oh my god. He completely curled the one hook around in a ring, dude. This one's up in his eyeball. Ow!
He's all in your freaking thing now. Oh, he got himself off at least. You're gonna have fun getting it out of your bag now.
Now you just probably, oh yeah, you ripped your eyeball. How does that feel? You'd have just stayed still. Oh, broke that son of a control.
You can pop the hook off one of your other ones and replace it. No, it's not too bad. There's a nice one. No, never mind. Little freaking guy. go down this side, I'll go down this side. Yeah. Get one real good one parallel to it. Seems like sometimes we can get the bigger ones when we do a real good parallel one. They're sitting right up. Yeah, they're sitting right up. Yeah.
And of course you hear me say that because the boat's deciding to drift because we're in the current and the wind. So spot lock doesn't exactly hold you perfectly straight the entire time. So now the boat's drifting around and getting me pushed into Tanner, making things a little interesting.
Big one. That might be my 4.
Heck yeah.
That is a slab, dude. Look at that beauty, guys. Heck yeah. Biggest fish of the day so far. On the jerkbait. Should 360 cam that beast. That's a beauty. That's a 4 all day. Just let that beautiful fat chunk go. It did get real ugly here, but I think we're good on the rain. It all looks clear up that way. But man, it's got real dark. Hey. Yeah, we're just gonna say that thing and put that down. Keep throwing the old jerkbait.
Now at this point in the day, we're getting a lot later in the day, and it seemed like the Alabama rig bite really started to die off. So onto the jerkbait, and we're sticking with that.
Oh, nice one. I think that's a nice one. No. Oh, there's one. Oh, he pulled off. broke me off.
Oh God! Oh God!
That was a nice one. Yeah. Guess I should have been checking my line a little more.
Now you see me there, I missed that fish. And it's
Yeah,
real
lost
important what I did there is I
Got
kept
him.
working the bait
That's a good
even
one.
after I missed him. A lot of times they will come back for it and you can get another chance at him.
There we go, guys. Look at that beaut. That's a nice one. You need a picture of that one for me quick? Oh, it looks cool. There we go. Got him. Got him. This is a decent one though. Couldn't hit the spot lock.
Now we decide to start working our way back down the way we came from and back down towards the launch. Gonna go back through some of the better productive bridges and spots to try and pick off a few more fish. Big thing, especially this time of year and all through the fall and winter, always great to go back to spots, especially when you're fishing on a river. A lot of these spots will reload with new fish and fresh fish and you can go back and catch more.
Ready to double WGAL camera. I'll get to my ass on it. Get on the news tonight. It gotta be pros because you can see a dude. I don't know why last night my dad was talking to me. Dude, we aren't gonna know the results of the graduation for days. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you know last night or this morning?
This morning.
Yeah, I didn't stay up late enough to find out.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh boy. Dude. Oh boy. Dude. This is gonna be bad because I got a really big one. Boy. Dude. This is gonna be bad because I got a really big one. Oh man, dude, this thing like keeps... Oh man, dude, this thing like keeps... Tanner, Tanner. Oh my.
Huh?
This is a good one. Tanner, Tanner. Oh my.
Huh?
This is a good one. Dude, that thing is fat.
Oh,
Dude, that thing is fat.
oh, man, mine just cut off. Man, mine just cut off. That's gonna be a cool 360 shot, though.
That thing is fat.
Oh yeah, that's a good fish.
Dude, he peeled like real hard a couple of times. I thought he was gonna snap it. Look at that nice one there, guys. Heck yeah. Let that nice one go. That was crazy because you hooked one over top of me. I was like, uh-oh. I'm like, and this is a big one too.
That one that I had felt like the biggest that I caught today, but
It wasn't. I thought that fish was way bigger than what it was. I thought it was a 5 for sure when it first flashed. That was probably a nice 3 3/4, 4.
pulled them both off the same spot.
He was right in. There's another one. There's another one. That's another good one. Feels like. Yeah, just a decent one. That's a fat one too.
Oh yeah.
That's the nice thing about this time of year. They're all footballs.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You caught a lot of football today.
Yeah, even the little guys have been fatties. They're all munching up for the winter. I mean, he got both hooks. Nice little trunk.
Hey.
Shit show. Oh boy, I might have just broke that one. I said I might have just broke that one. I just smacked it off of the damn thing.
Up here.
Oh man, I just had one smack it, reeling it in. I just had a hell of a hit. catch them on them french fry potatoes and mustard. Put that tater on the hook there and the Ned rig. Dip her in a little mustard. And catch a hog.
Well guys, here we are at the portion of the video where I break it down for you a little bit. So, as you saw, we caught a ton of fish, a lot of smaller cookie cutter size fish, 12 inches or so, and then caught a few nicer ones. Did catch quite a few right around the 4 pound mark, but not a ton. But did catch a couple good ones, and the jerkbait was mostly the ticket for the better size fish. Did get that double on the Alabama rig. That was awesome. That was my first ever double on the Alabama rig, so that was cool. The real ticket this day was, and what we did to key into the bite, and what I did was, we knew this time of the year is in the fall, it's great reaction style bait fishing. The fish are focused on bait, so I figured it was going to be a jerkbait bite or an Alabama rig bite or some other kind of reaction style bait. So I started out with those. Tanner had the jerkbait on, and I started out with the Alabama rig and the glide bait. Glide bait I like to throw because I always want to try to get the absolute biggest fish that I can. But they didn't seem to want the glide bait, and that was probably because we were around a lot of smaller size fish. Once I started noticing that the fish were really swiping at the Alabama rig and not hooking up very well, that told me that they weren't feeding. When fish are just swiping at stuff and not getting hooked up, and when you are catching them on a jerkbait or a treble hooked bait like that, and they're just getting swiped in the side or the back and it's not in their mouth, then that means they're just swiping. They aren't trying to eat it, they're just trying to kill it and hit it out of reaction, because that's what they do. Once I noticed them starting to swipe at stuff, that's when I made the switch to the jerkbait and decided to throw a treble hook bait. So if they were swiping at it, I hopefully wasn't going to miss as many with a treble hook style bait. That seemed to be pretty true, because once I stayed to throwing only the jerkbait, didn't miss near as many fish. This time of the year, throwing the jerkbait, and all depends on the retrieve style and on the conditions for the day that you got. And we're going to break that down in the next week or two when we have another video or two coming on this. The bite drastically changes as the weather goes and gets colder, so your retrieve's going to change and a lot of other things. But like I said, we're going to break that down in the next week or two in another video. So if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can see that. And we already have a full breakdown of the Alabama rig, so if you want to know some more tips in depth on the Alabama rig, I will link that video down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing all these awesome fish on the river, and hopefully you learned a little bit about fishing on the river and fishing this time of year in the fall. If you did, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for the next one. Get entered into my giveaway. As soon as we hit 2,500 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway for a fishing trip with me. So to be entered, you got to be subscribed to the channel, you got to like this video, you can comment for an extra entry, and you can also share it on your social media page for another entry as well, but tag me in it so I can see it. And we'll see y'all next Thursday, guys. Tight lines.
Everything I do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.